today is my results day.
I've just had an email, so my results are out. Oh, I'm nervous now. Okay, I've got my results, right.
Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. My name is Imogen and I have just completed my final year at the London School of Economics, where I studied geography with Jen, and today is actually my results day. Now, normally I would be super nervous for what the actual results are going to be, but the stakes are even higher this year because I received an email last night saying that for two of my modules, my development module and my gender module, I won't be receiving results today because my lecturers are on strike. For those of you who have watched my vlogs from final year, you will know that I haven't had a lot of my teaching this year because my lecturers have been on strike for quite a few weeks. From start to finish, my time at LSE has been quite turbulent, with online university in first year, then hybrid university, so half online and half in person in second year, and then a year that has been absolutely riddled with strikes this year. So I guess I should have foreseen that we were going to run into problems with results as well. So I won't be receiving results for two of my modules. That has been confirmed to me already because my lecturers are taking part in a marking strike. However, I am also due to get results from my German module and my dissertation. LSE have adapted their policy on how they're going to award the degrees because of these strikes, but the long and short of it is that every student who is going to graduate needs to have a minimum of 14 credits from across their 2 years. Now, from first and second year and the modules that I've already received back from Michaelmas term this year, I have got 12 credits. However, if I don't receive any results today, I will not have enough credits to graduate. So on graduation day, I will not be going to collect my degree certificate, but instead I will be going to collect a letter that explains that I'm not currently able to graduate because they don't have enough marks to be able to award me a degree. Which, after doing my bit, studying hard, sitting those exams on time, handing in every single piece of coursework on time, feels like a bit of a kick in the teeth, I'm not gonna lie. So today, instead of waiting to see how I did on my exams, I'm actually sat here waiting to see if I'm gonna get enough results to be allowed to graduate in a couple of weeks' time. I completely appreciate that the university are in a very difficult situation, and that's the whole point of the strike. The lecturers who aren't releasing our results are trying to make a point and put the university in a difficult situation. But I think what is really frustrating is that as a student, as somebody who has no control over what is being disputed, which is like the pay and the pensions, I'm the one who's being affected by this. And I know this is similar to a lot of other sectors where customers are the ones who pay the price for something which ultimately sits at the hands of management. I'm thinking about the doctor's strike here, I'm thinking about the train strikes. But I think with a lot of these strikes, one of the things that differs is that if you don't make that train journey because they're not running because the train drivers are on strike, or if you don't go on the tube because the tube drivers are on strike, you don't pay the money for that service. But instead, I'm still sitting here paying £9,250 a year to have 60% of my teaching and potentially not be able to graduate from university. And I will still be able to attend my graduation ceremony, so all is not lost, but going to celebrate with some people who will be receiving their degree certificate, whilst you're sat there knowing that all you're getting right now is a letter that says you've only got half your grades back, so we can't even give you a degree, is disappointing and frustrating, to be honest. This is all a hypothetical situation at the moment, because as long as I get either one of my German or my dissertation grades back, then I will still be able to graduate, albeit with fewer results than I should have, and I'll have to wait for those results to come out in August, so I'll be given a provisional classification. It is currently 8 in the morning, and not surprisingly, I've not had any results yet because it is still quite early, but I will obviously keep you updated on when, or in this case, if I get any results today. Regardless of whether I personally get my results today though, there are going to be students who are in the situation that I've just explained to you, where they can't graduate because of the marking boycott. And I don't have any answers, I don't have any solutions, but I just think it's not good enough when you've studied really hard for 3 years and this is how your time at university is ending. And I appreciate people weren't able to graduate during COVID, but that's a different circumstance. That was out of the university's hands. The fact that this situation is avoidable is just so frustrating. It is 1:45, I've still not had any results. I'm actually going for afternoon tea with my grandma for her birthday, which was last week. Obviously I'll keep you updated if I get any, but they did say that our results could come out any time throughout the day, all the way up till 11:59 tonight, because the computer systems can't handle all of our results at once. so they have to be sent out in batches all throughout the day, including outside working hours. I've just had an email and I can see the subject, so my results are out. I'm just trying to connect to the Wi-Fi. I've got my laptop here. I'm actually at afternoon tea with my grandma, she's over here. But she has let me get my laptop out quickly just so I can check my results. Oh, I'm nervous now. Okay, I've got my results, right. Is that from last term? Yeah. 311, that's from last term. I got a 65 on my dissertation and I haven't got any German results yet. Okay, as expected, I've got some grades missing. So 309 in my development module, I haven't got anything. Urban politics was from last term, so I got 66 on that, so from like December. My 311, which was political economy of urbanisation, that was also from first term. I got 81 on that, which I did already know about, so I was really pleased with those results. My 316, which is my gender module, is missing, but I knew that that was going to be missing. Dissertation has come out, so I can graduate, which is exciting. I got a 65 on my dissertation. It's not quite as high as I'd have liked, but it will do. And then on my German, I haven't got any grades yet, so they're clearly being withheld because of the market boycott. So the good news from that is that I can graduate because I do now have enough modules and enough credits to be able to graduate. But based on those results, my provisional classification will be a first, so it's not actually allowed to go down from there, I don't think. So even if I get my other grades back, I'm going to be graduating from LSE with a first. It is a little bit later on and I've just come to edit this video and realised it was a bit difficult to follow what I was actually going on about in the tea room today. So the only grade that I got back today was my dissertation grade, which I got 65. I think I've told you that twice already. I have to admit I am slightly disappointed with that grade because I was hoping for something a bit higher. Obviously dissertation's a bit different to a normal module because you pick the topic and you kind of pour your heart and soul into it. So it's a bit disheartening to not do as well in that as I've maybe done in some of my other modules in the past. However, that being said, obviously a 65 is still a really good grade and I am happy overall. I'm sorry this video hasn't been what I'd expected or what you'd hoped to see. Obviously, as I've said many times throughout this video, I do have results missing. So when I get those through, I will film an updated results video. But for now, I hope you've enjoyed this one. Make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss the new results video, because I will be filming a review of my time at LSE and also updating you very soon on what I'm doing now I've finished university. Bye!